we were not so good. Chicago were good. And I think it's a game where we should get a point out of it, despite not playing well, not being anywhere near our level, not being at our best. I think we can still get a point, and disappointed we didn't.
All right, we'll roll into questions. We'll go to Grant Little.
Hey, Mark, thanks for taking the time. Sink just talked about the Thorns coming out flat and struggling to match the pace of Chicago. I was wondering if that was how you kind of saw the match, or was it that and a combination of some more tactical things that Chicago did or the Thorns didn't do?
Yeah, I think that sums it up. We didn't come out very well. Unfortunately, this is always tough coming back from an international break, being on the road. We were on the road before it. We're on the road after it. It's hard. We felt that this probably would be the hardest game of the next few. Chicago getting that extra day. I thought they came out extremely strong. The pace, the energy. I think they were finding their free player in attack very well. And then for us, just the opposite. And when you're not sharp and you're not on it, you still need to be able to squeeze momentum and squeeze your way into the game. We did it a few times and we got some chances. Sink scored a great goal. Could have had another goal, I think. It's just disappointing to concede a goal so soon. But it was that game. So I want to well done Chicago. Thought they were very, very good. And I'm more frustrated. We didn't play well. It was a really tough game. Collectively, we weren't good. Individually, we weren't good. But we still could have got a point out of this. We absolutely could have. We had chances in the second half. Gave up. It's disappointing to see how that second goal came. We had multiple opportunities to deal with the problem. But this is the ups and downs of obviously competing in the best league in the world. And Chicago, a very good team. It's really hard to play away at Chicago. Almost want to say well done to them. And for us, we regroup this week and get quality training in. And we know when we train and we have everyone together, good things happen.
All right, we'll go to Jackie next.
Hey, Mark, just thinking about the last time the Thorns played against Chicago, the team saw a 5-0 win. So what were just some of the expectations or ways that, the Thorns were hoping to come out tonight to build off that previous success?
Yeah, it was four. I was just trying to do the maths. 5 months ago. I think if you look at the two games, how we came out in that game was probably like it just flipped reversal. And Chicago came out asleep in that first regular season game. We were on fire. Tonight they were on fire. We came out asleep. But it just shows the quality of our team and the mentality, because we all knew that we were struggling there, but we managed to keep the game tight. We got in at 1-1. We regrouped for the first 20 minutes of the second half. We were the best team. We had lots of momentum and creating chances. And then their goal, the 65th, 66th minute, obviously it's tough. And they deserve that with how they had the momentum for 2 or 3 sustained attacks. Yeah, it's disappointing this happened, but I've been around long enough knowing that it does. But when it does happen, you still got to find a way. And we just fell short, unfortunately, of finding a way tonight.
Do we have any last questions for Mark? All right, we'll wrap it up on Molina.
Oh.
Sorry. Thank you for your time, Mark.
No, all good. I thought, yeah, all good.
Good. Thank you. I was wondering if you think that the international break has disrupted a little bit, maybe the momentum the Thorns were having, and if this bad result gives like an extra energy for next game, since it's going to be against the rain. Thank you.
Yeah, performance obviously not being at our best, result being disappointing is always going to give us extra. I think that the first half performance will be enough motivation for us. It's our hardest times when we bring players back in. This was the first time when we had a huge amount of players, including Rocky and Natu going away for a FIFA date. It's hard on everyone. I thought Chicago being at home, obviously, and 2 or 3 of their players coming back in rather than our 6 or 7 we had. it's a little bit easier to manage, and they took full advantage of that. But for us, we know this, we prepare for this, we plan for this, and unfortunately, we just didn't get the balance right. I don't think we put, I think collectively we weren't great, but also individually, it starts with collectively. Just didn't put them in the right spot to do what they needed to do, and just individually in the moments where we could have snatched a draw here, it just wasn't meant to be. So FIFA break, it's hard on everyone. I think you'll see it across this league. The away teams really struggle after FIFA break. It's tough. Home teams, it's normally it's just a bit easier. So we live, we learn, we look to grow. This week's an exciting week today because we get to train fully. We have everyone, got people coming back from injury. Looking forward and excited for a build up to OL Reign.
All right, we will finish up. Well, actually, looks like Grant has one last question, so I'll be nice and let Grant ask that question.
Nice, Katie is the best.
I
Katie.
appreciate that, Katie. Could we just get an update on Lindsay Horan and how she's doing?
Saw a picture earlier today or yesterday at Cannon Beach. Looked like she was doing great with Ferguson. We thought she could make it back for this game. Wasn't meant to be. So hoping for OL Reign. Feel positive for OL Reign, and if not, then we don't take risks and we just make sure that she's 100% for this important run in. We have a quick turnaround after OL Reign. So I'm hopeful. Fingers crossed, we'll see.